everyone, in this mobile coding series video, I'll be teaching you how to use CSS to create shape on the mobile coding app decoder. So first of all, we're going to be learning how to make a square or rectangle on the HTML file. So I have my HTML file as always. Then the first thing you want to do is create a class within a div. So div class equals rectangle. Or you can name it whatever you want, but I'll name mine rectangle for the sake of simplicity. Then close the div and make a closing div, so backslash div, then closing. Okay, so there are three properties essential in making a square or a rectangle, and those are height, width, and background color. So to do this, go to CSS, and to reference your class that you made, type in dot and your class name. Since I named my class rectangle, I'll be typing in rectangle, then putting in my brackets. Within these brackets, you can then put in your CSS. So as I said, the three properties are height. So let's make the height 100px, then semicolon, then next we have width. If you want to make it a square, you could also do 100px, but since mine's a rectangle, I'll make it 200px. And lastly, we have background color. So background dash color. And I'll make my background color yellow. So when I go back to my HTML and I press play, I now have a rectangle that is 100px in height, 200px in width, and has a background color of yellow. So the next thing we're going to do in this video is learn how to make a circle now that we know how to make a square. It's a very similar process, except we have one extra attribute which I will get to, property which I will get to later. So once again, we can make a div class equals quotation marks circle, then once again closing, then closing div. So to make a circle, the CSS properties we will need are once again height and width, but besides height and width and color, we will also need the property of border radius. So let's try it out. So dot circle, or whatever you named your class, then brackets, then within the brackets we have height. Let's make it the same thing as last time. So 100px, then width, also 100px, 100px, and background color, let's make it blue, and most importantly, border radius. So this determines how curved your square will be, and if it's curved to the max, then that makes a circle. So let's make it 50px. So when I go back to my HTML and I press play, I have my circle. It's right below the rectangle and it's blue, and it has a height of 100px and a width of 100px. So that is it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed and thank you for watching. Make sure to check the other decoder videos on mobile coding if you haven't yet to learn more. Bye!